Hi. I am your AI book reading assistant. I am here to help you with utilizing your time by reading your favorite books for you. Hope you'll have a great time. Let's begin. Today I am gonna read an interesting book by John Richardson and Hugh Gilmartin, Wake Up and Smell the Profit. A really fun read, full of proven ideas and sensible advice to make money but also enjoy your business at the same time. A must for anyone wanting to start a coffee bar, and many operators would benefit from a read as well. Chapter 1, It's all about the money, the good news. The cafe business, in all its different forms, really is a great way to make money. It isn't easy, but if you play the game properly and work hard, you really can make a lot of money with a great lifestyle to go along with it. But there are some rules that you need to be aware of. Break these rules at your peril. So what are these rules? How should a perfect coffee shop work? What exactly should you be expecting from your business financially? Well, the figures vary from a number of reasons, but unless you are paying huge rent, more than 10% of your turnover, then ideally you don't want your wage bill and food cost to be more than 65% of your total sales, after VAT or sales tax. The goal should ideally be 60% as a total for these two combined. How this breaks down between them is entirely based on the model you operate. A coffee shop which makes all its own food from raw ingredients will be aiming for a food cost, total including drinks, of about 35%. A coffee shop which buys in most of what it is selling should be aiming for about 35% food cost and 25% wage cost, since you need less staff to prepare the food and obviously won't be able to buy as cheaply because you need to give the food producer some margin. This leaves you with 35 to 40% contribution to overhead. If your rent and rates are approximately 10% of your turnover, then you are left with 25 to 30% for general running expenses and depreciation. So if it all hangs together, you should be able to put 15% to the bottom line, more if you are working hands-on in the business yourself. The 15 to 20% is your target and you must know the numbers for your business. That means you should be able to make about 30,000 euros on net turnover of about 2 lakh euros, but be aware that this should be more if you are working there yourself. Always work your figures out based on having paid yourself a reasonable salary, but only if you physically work there. Not if you are sitting at home eating cake or hacking your way round the Gold Course in an interesting pair of trousers. Rent, rates and general overheads are relatively fixed, but you do need to make sure you have a tight rein on them. The big areas to watch weekly are your food cost and wage cost. We'll say it again, make sure you know these weekly. If you can run a really tight ship, then 20% is very achievable. More if you are clever. Work out where you are and create a clear target and plan for where you want to be. And don't forget, know your food cost and wage cost weekly. Hope you enjoyed the reading. I will upload the next chapter tomorrow 11 a.m. Stay tuned and do not forget subscribe my channel.